what's the easiest platinum from 2022? You wouldn't be wrong if you said it was the Jumping Taco or Stroke the Snake. While those games will literally take you seconds to platinum, no one wants to play them, and PlayStation is kicking those games off the platform. So what's the best quality platinum that's also easy to get? Well, that's the question I asked you, and there were 6 games the community overwhelmingly voted for as their favorite easy platinum. Your 6th easiest platinum was Deliver Us to the Moon. This came out on PS4 a couple years ago, but the PS5 upgrade gives players a fresh attempt to run through this 6-hour platinum. The game features great levels and puzzle design with some fun survival mechanics and incredible exploration. The musical score is also a home run. Really, it's fantastic. Since the game primarily focuses on solving puzzles and exploration, it's great to hear that most people tend to think that the puzzles hit that sweet spot between being too easy and overly complicated. As for the platinum, there are collectibles and some other miscellaneous requirements, and the game allows you to use chapter select and clean up anything that you've missed. The 5th favorite game the community voted for as their easiest was The Artful Escape. This is a 4-hour platinum that comes from publisher Annapurna Interactive, who have emerged as a publisher of so many great indie titles, including What Remains of Edith Finch, Outer Wilds, and one of my favorites, Donut County, as well as the game that tops this very list. The Artful Escape is mostly a story-driven musical adventure. Gameplay is rather simple, but the environments are as beautiful as the music you play. The beauty of this game is that for trophy hunters, there's very little stress involved outside a few miscellaneous trophies, which you may miss your first time through, but chapter select will make cleanup very easy. This is ideal for people who want a side of rock and roll with their platinum. Your number 4 game is A Plague Tale Requiem. For those of you who aren't creeped out by thousands of rats running around, you'll be happy to learn that A Plague Tale sequel delivers a great experience, story, and gameplay design. Anyone who's platinum the original will find this time around isn't much different. You'll still need to get the upgrades, find collectibles, perform single miscellaneous tasks in various chapters. However, this time around Requiem also adds New Game Plus for you, which is particularly nice if you want to experience a blind playthrough followed by a New Game Plus run to clean up upgrades and collectibles. This will take just over 1.5 playthroughs for the platinum, with a total time around 20 hours. Plague Tale Requiem is a solid sequel, beautiful, and an overall great platinum to earn. The Last of Us Part 1 is your number 3 favorite easy platinum and a remake of the original PS3 release from a decade ago. Can you believe it's been a decade? The Last of Us has always been one of my favorite games of all time, but between the original PS3 release, the PS4 remaster from 2014, and now this new PS5 remake, there's nothing more I can say that you don't already know, except for this release has a much easier platinum than any of the other versions. The original 2013 release had a 4% platinum rate for trophy hunters. The 2014 remaster on PS4 was 5%, and then the PS5 Part 1 version is nearly 50%. Why? Well, that's because The Last of Us Part 1 does not feature any difficulty-related trophies, nor does it have the faction mode trophies. Also, the trophy list is just not a whole lot easier, it's a whole lot better. The other version didn't have a Pet the Dog trophy. The second best easy platinum of the year is Horizon Forbidden West. Many people have this platinum because the requirements for the trophies are fun. To make things easier, you'll eventually unlock a flying mount that will make completing all the checkbox trophy requirements a breeze. Seriously, flying and jumping down to a tall neck is so much easier and quicker than trying to figure out how to platform up to the top. There is no difficulty related trophy, and you only need to collect 7 of the 49 collectibles, a task that all my fellow trophy hunters out there can complete without even looking it up. Basically, if you platinum the original Horizon game, you'll find this one to be about 10% easier across the board. Even the hunting ground trials felt easier this time around, and it felt like there were at least 1,000 fast travel points, something I definitely appreciate. Basically, just clear the map and you'll be quite close to platinum at that point. Your favorite easy platinum from 2022 was the adorably cute game about a cat, Stray. Interestingly, only 32% of trophy hunters have completed this, far less than anything else before it on this list. But this game is so beloved, and I would have been shocked if anything else was voted ahead of this. Despite the cuteness factor being off the chart, the The game actually has a couple trophies that are a bit challenging in this 8-hour platinum. The true trophies that will frustrate some people is one, the 2-hour speedrun, and the other is the Can't Catch Me trophy. The speedrun is actually easier than it sounds. I did a 100% run with all the trophies and collectibles in just under an hour and 40 minutes, so there's a lot of time to spare. The Can't Catch Me trophy requires you to complete a section of the game without getting caught, and yes, I admit, it shouldn't be as difficult as it was. Let's be honest, the game is just really good, and trophy hunting in this game felt really solid, and even though the Can't Catch Me trophy has a special place waiting for it in hell, it's a short game, and any struggles you're having won't be there for long. While I loved Stray, I still stand by my opinion that dogs are better than cats. Thoughts? So that's it for your favorite easy platinums of 2022. Unfortunately, this past year will likely be remembered for all the crappy shovelware games, but I am hopeful that 2023 will be a rebound year for some great trophy hunting. Let me know down in the comments which of your easy platinums you love the most. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out your favorite PS Plus games from the year along with the community's favorite hard platinums.